Hi, I'm Steve Mazura. I'm an environmental planning specialist for powertrain strategy at Chrysler Group.
Steve, we talked earlier about regulations that you have to meet for EPA, for CAFE, for almost every government entity there is. But let's do a little bit of what PZEV is. How does an engine become a PZEV engine, a partial zero emissions vehicle?
For example, on our World engine, it's a combination of air injection. We inject air to get the catalyst to light off quicker and achieve its operating efficiency right away. There's extra catalyst precious loading added to the exhaust system, and it's in a combination with several other evaporative components, such as the fuel tank's been upgraded, the fuel lines and seals have been upgraded.
Because that's a real big part of it, is making sure nothing seeps through.
Correct. When the vehicle's parked in the sun on a sunny day, it cycles cooling, heating, heating. The exhaust or the gasoline vapors can escape from an existing system. And over the years, the evaporative systems have been upgraded. For a PZEV system, they have to meet zero evaporative emissions. So it's the top of the line. Evaporative components have been added and upgraded to the vehicle.
How long do they have to meet PZEV emissions? 150,000 miles?
Correct. They're certified to 15 years or 150,000 miles useful life.
And I just wanted to see if I've got this right, because I don't think that most people understand that even when the car's not running, it's emitting evaporative emissions.
Correct. Existing vehicles today, parked in the sun, cooling, heating up, the cycle that the temperature goes through the fuel builds up vapor in the gas tank. And without proper sealings, any leaky seals or something, the car is emitting evaporative emissions into the atmosphere.
That's why the California Air Resources Board says that it takes about 70 2007 vehicles to equal the emissions of an early 1970s vehicle.
Yeah, an unregulated 1970s vehicle that was exhausting everything to the atmosphere.
Well, even when it's not running.
Correct.
Yeah. Now, you've got more than one catalytic converter in here.
Yeah, it's a multiple, and it's for PZEV, there's extra precious metal in those catalytic converters as well.
What kind of precious metals are there? You know, being a woman, I want to know that.
It's combinations of platinum, palladium, and rhodium that are combined together. All precious metals. If you look at the...
No diamonds, no emeralds?
Pretty close.
They're just as expensive, aren't they?
The price per ounce is way up there.
And that's what makes this vehicle a lot more expensive than your other engine.
Correct. That in combination of the other parts we talked about, the air injection, the upgraded fuel tank and lines, it all adds together several hundreds of dollars.
Now, can this PZEV engine be a flex fuel engine?
Theoretically, yes. Right now, we do not offer it in the flex fuel version. It is in development, though.
Wouldn't that be great if you had the flex fuel vehicle?
The combination of the energy security you get from ethanol and lower emissions, yes.
Right.
Right now, the PZEV is the lowest tailpipe and evaporative standard out there. The ethanol is still in development on how to meet those levels.
And your flex fuel vehicles, you've got quite a few of those coming out. What
11
engine?
models, yes, for 2008.
Yeah, how many do you have?
11 models.
11 models in 2008. And then you've got the mild hybrid coming out in 2008 or 2009.
We have the full two-more hybrid, the Aspen and Durango, that is coming for 2008.
Oh, that's right. And then it's the mild hybrid that's coming a little later than that.
As Frank talked about today, Frank Klegan, he said the mild hybrid is in development for a later date, yes.
We're not getting an actual date from you here?
Not yet.
Not yet. Steve, thank you very much.
You're welcome.